guys, it's day 1. Let's just take a moment to greet one another. Good morning, all my friends, how are you? Good morning, all my friends, how are you? We are here to learn and play and have some fun today. Good morning, all my friends, how are you? Good morning, all my friends, how are you? Good morning, all my friends, how are you? I hope you're well today and that you have some fun. Good morning, all my friends, how are you? Boys and girls, our first activity is going to be story time. So please join me for the story, Giraffes Can't Dance. Hi guys, it's story time. Let's get started. It is story time. It is story time. Come sit down. Come sit down. Put on your listening ears. Put on your listening ears. It is story time. It is story time. Alright guys, come sit closer. A good thing for you to be doing is asking mommy to go and take the book out for you at the library. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance, and then you can read it all week long. But let's read it together today. Our story's name is Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. And 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and soon they began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hoof had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying. His tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung from everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing, yes, I am dancing, I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and the stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." And that is the end of our story, boys and girls. And Gerald found music that he loved. All right? Our second activity for today, boys and girls, is going to be discovering the musical instruments we have in our homes. All right, here in front of me, as you saw in the introduction videos, boys and girls, I have maracas. All right, I have a whistle. That's a beautiful sound. All right, and where is the xylophone hiding? Here we go. I have the xylophone as well. Okay, and I also have what we call the tambourine. All right. Alright, so I also have some instruments at my home. So what I would like you guys to do is I'd like you guys to have a look at them, discuss the colors, the shapes, and the sounds they make. Alright, so that is what teacher would like you to do for your second activity today. Boys and girls, now that you are done discovering your instruments, teacher asked mommy to play you a musical instrument song, so please have a look-see at that. Boys and girls, for your third activity, teacher asked mommy to provide you with a musical note and some scrap paper, and then you are going to create a musical note like this. Alright? Boys and girls, for your last activity, you're going to do an activity called Dance With Me. So you can put on any music you like, gather your balls and hula hoops and scarves and dance with those. You can watch a little bit of a video clip that I added in for you as well, but you can go ahead and dance and have some fun. Alright?
Hi boys and girls, so activity 4 would be our dance with me activity. Teacher will be dancing with Lou and May. Hope you guys have fun with us.
Boys and girls, that's it for day 1. I do hope you had fun making some music and dancing.